Now that you're familiar with our fitness testing and client workout procedures, the most important thing that we have to do to create the client's program, is our monthly goal setting. What we're going to ask the client to do on the third week of every month, is take a peak fitness goal testing form here, and simply fill it out based upon their goals. Now I'm asking our camera person here to just zoom in on this a little bit here. What I'm going to ask you to do is just simply ask the client to list their goals in order of priority here, at the very top. This is going to help us to determine what to prioritize in their fitness plan. Below that you'll see that we've got fitness plan here. We've got fat loss, strength, or endurance. I want the client to rank these 1, 2, or 3. We can do a little bit of everything, but we have to prioritize something. So that's what I would ask the client to do. If they have a sport that they're training for, they can list it below there. And then we want the client also to list the areas that they specifically want the toner to define. So if they want, rip triceps, for example, they can put that in there. We can throw it into their off-day programming. With that said, we also want to ask them if they're experiencing any pain or stiffness. If the client's experiencing back pain, in addition to the testing that we do, that'll help us to determine some things to help to clear that out. The other thing that I want you to familiarize yourself with is how to record our results for goal testing, or fitness testing. What I've got here is the group fitness testing form. What we have here is our strength testing portion here. So you would list how many reps, the person's name, followed by how many push-ups they did here and whether or not they listed it on the floor or on a step or the wall. The inverted row test under the barbell, split squat, and the air squat. Next to that we also have the work capacity test, and here you're simply going to list how many rounds they complete in total, or if they didn't make it through it all, make a note of that also. Below this we have the posture testing, the standing test that we did. So that's the overhead squat, the hurdle step for right and left, shoulder mobility for right and left, the single leg squat, and then postural observations. And with that, anything that you notice that is out of the norm, if one shoulder is dipping down or the client seems to be walking funny, make a note of any strange things that you might notice there. Finally we've got our floor posture test below that. And what that is the active straight leg raise for left and right, trunk stability push-up, rotary stability, the plank, and the cook hip lift. The side plank we can also list next to the plank. That's not necessarily listed there, but you can also kind of write that in also. But again, write the client's name at the top of each one of these so they're congruent. Write their scores down, and then maybe write down any comments that you had in particular, and put this in the fitness testing notebook. I'll take a look at this every couple weeks. The other thing is for the goal testing form, that would be placed in the client's file. We're going to take those every third week, create their fitness programs, and put it in there for their observation later on. That's your monthly goal testing procedure.